Hello everyone, it's Nation here again with another video. I'm sorry if my voice is still stuffy. I just want to get most of this done and let's get started. We're going to go ahead and do the King's Gauntlet first. Right up here. And the King's Gauntlet is fighting all of the pieces, the chess champions at once. Not once, but in a row. So let's go ahead and do this. And you want to do the gauntlet. So we're going to have to fight all four of these again, plus the bishop or the pawns. So knight, bishop, rook, queen, and the pawns. So you have to fight 5 with the King's Gauntlet. So let's go ahead and do this. Starting with the pawn, so let's go. Okay, with this one, we're going to hit the pawns first. Hit the ones with heads. And look out to make sure you're not going to hit the ones with no heads. By seeing which ones are going to jump at you first. There we go. And it's okay to get hit because you'll get all 4 of your lives back on each battle. And now we're going to do the knight. The easiest one in my opinion. Parry twice. Parry once. Parry once. Parry 3 times with that one. Parry 3 times with that one too. There we go. Got hit by trying to parry a 3rd time, which is fine. There we go. And now he's out. Okay, now the bishop is one of the hardest ones. I think the rook and the bishop are hard in their own way when it comes to them. Because I think they're both the hardest. It's all about mostly dodging with this one and getting the candles. Now wait until he goes down and do that again. I got a hit. That's fine though. And the way you know it's the last one is when all the candles are lit. Damn it. Almost there. After this one, there should be one more. Yep, one more. Okay. There we go. He goes fast on the last one too. Now this one's very difficult, depending. Like right here, we can hit that one back. If you hit him in the face, it does more damage. Damn it. Almost got hit right there. got 2 of them down right there. I had to get hit in that process for that to happen. There we go. Now he's going faster, that means he's almost done. There we go. I almost died right there. That was a close one. You gotta get hit in the beginning so you can at least try to hit 2 of them at the same time to him. Now this one's a hard one. Actually, no, I think this is the second easiest. It really depends. This is the hard part about it. There we go. And just keep on dodging. That's when you can really do good damage to her. Is when she does the pink barrier type thing. Because she's not moving around too much. There we go. I had to take a hit right there so I could hit her. Because I knew that was a perfect time for me. Damn it, I missed that one. Wow, I did not mean to hit that one, but props on me. Damn it. This is like the genie boss in a way, with all this little items coming at you. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Now we finished the King's Gauntlet. I almost died multiple times, but it's fine. I beat it. And that's how you usually beat it. I usually wait to hit her when those things are falling. But there we go. We got King's Admiration. Perfect. And now that we finished the King's Gauntlet, we're going to leave. That's one of the hardest trophies to get. I only died like 3 times doing that. Mostly by either the Rook or the Queen, because the Queen was the last one. But let's move on, shall we? Okay, I'm over here going to do the gnome first. Have a crack shot, and we're going to have coverage, and we're actually going to use coverage first. So we're going to do that, the crack shot, and then coverage. Mostly because we're going to try to get the S rank with this boss. You just have to parry 3 times, and it's easier to parry 3 times and do your special with this boss than the other ones. So let's get going. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is use the crack shot on this boss. Parry 3 times so you don't have to do it later. Go down. There we go. And he goes right there, jump down, and then jump back up. Now we're going to the next phase. And we're going to use the coverage on this one too. And use Ghostly Barrage to hit both sides. Dodge. Just be careful you don't get hit. Dodge if you have to. Crackshot really does help with this one, but it takes longer because it aims for all the other creatures too. pretty long phase for on expert. That was a close one. I'm mostly looking down and just seeing the ball about to bounce. Now we're going to switch to the crack shot for this last phase. There we go. I use Ghostly Barrage to take him out. You have to jump up really high in the air for that. And there we go. Cooked to perfection. Defeat a boss with the S-Wink. And that's how you should do that. Yeah. We tried to fight this boss and I got A+ on expert and I had to restart. But there we go. I finished on S-Wink and we got a trophy. There we go. Now let's move on to the next area. To the next boss. And what we're going to use is mostly the crack shot. We're not going to really use anything else. We're just going to have spreader there. Actually, let's have that right there and this right here. And now let's go. And we're not going to use Ghostly Barrage. We're going to use actually the first super. Let's go. Now with this boss, all you want to do is use the crack shot. Parry if you want to, but since we're just beating them on expert, you don't have to. And try and keep all your lives until the last phase, because it is the hardest of the phases. Way harder. Like, it's not even a comparison to how hard the last phase is, compared to the first two. There we go. Now we're going to beat the next phase. Dodge. Roll away. Roll. Roll. Use your special. And then roll away. Roll. That was a close one. I want to have rolled in time. And it goes faster when she's about to be done. Now at this phase, stay away from, be on the other end of his tongue. And you can parry his tongue. And then we're going to go over there to shoot that. And then we're going to go over here to shoot it also. That was unfortunate. There we go. Be on this side. And be on this side. There we go. It can go up to 3 at a time, which gets very annoying. Damn it. That was close. There we go. Now we got a knockout. And the first thing we're going to use is our special. And now he's completely gone. See, that's the hardest phase of them all, but if you go to each aisle and then shoot it, it should be fine. It doesn't matter how long you take, because all you need to do is beat him. And there we go, we just beat him. See, it doesn't matter how long you take. Because all you need to do is beat him, and then you're good. I wasn't trying, really, with that boss. But now let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, the next one we're going to do is this one. And this is the same one that we're going to do. The White Wing. There we go. And now we're going to start it on Expert. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take her out and pay for an extra life. Go down below so you don't get hit. Wow. Now we're going to the second phase, which is the hardest of the phases. Parry that. Almost got hit. Now we're going to do our special. Then back up. Parry that. Parry one more to get an extra life. That was a close one. Next phase. Special. Man, I can get hit easily by that, but I can never parry it. Extra life. Extra, not yet. Extra life. Now let's do our special. And there we go. That's all you have to do. I died about a couple times on that one. It's not perfect, but at least we beat on Expert. Perfect. Hey, wow, on Expert? Sweet. And now after that, let's go ahead and fight the next boss, shall we? Let's go over to him right now. We're gonna fight the gnome. That's the right gnome over here. Actually, not the gnome. We already beat the gnome. We're gonna fight this guy. And then we have practically just 2 more bosses after this one. Let's go. Okay, with the ice dude. Okay, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to use coverage most likely, and we're going to use super giant ghost. What am I doing? We're going to go to Miss Chalice and then go Sleep Barrage. That's what we're going to do, and let's go. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use Crack Shot. You could parry if you want, but you don't have to. Next phase. do Ghostly Barrage to stop that from hitting you. Because he would have hit you if you didn't. Like that, jump over it. Cool. 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 Now we're going to the next phase. And this is the hardest of the phases. That was a close one. Now Ghostly Barrage. I should have waited until he was done with that move. Wow, I actually got it. Damn. There we go. Just one more life left too. And that's how you beat him. You don't have to be perfect. I made it to 4 lives onto that point. The first 2 phases are really easy. And there we go. All you have to do is beat them. So don't be like, hey, you didn't get a good ranking. Well, the trophy doesn't recommend doing that. We got A-. I'm just here to show you how to get the trophies, and that's it. And now we're going to move on to the next boss. The last one before Salt Baker, and let's go. Okay, with this boss, we're going to be using mostly Crack Shot, but we can use Roundabout. And we're going to put on the Spiral Pillar, and let's go. And let's see. We only have one more besides Chef Salt Baker. And let's go ahead and beat him on Expert. Okay, with this one, we're going to use Crack Shot. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is use Crack Shot. There we go. Parry that. Jump over those. Double jump it. Parry that. There we go. That was a close one. Now the next one, I'm going to use Spiral. Wow. Wow. Damn it. Ooh. And there we go. Pretty difficult boss, but all you have to do is beat her, and that's what we did. When you're on the part where the dog balls are going, just the yellow ones don't jump, jump on the red ones, and if you see a yellow one coming, then double jump. But there we go. Now, last one.
With this, we're going to do Super Art 2. We're going to do the crack shot and converge. And we're going to use the Astro Cookie. Okay, starting out with this boss. You're going to be rolling practically the whole time in the first phase. Try to save all 4 of your lives for the next phases. And use converge to take out the cookies efficiently. And then shoot him with it while you're waiting for the other things to come. Keep on using crack shot and parry if you want to. I recommend parrying at least once so you could use your special right away whenever you need it for the next phase. Go back to converge again. And it's all about really dodging. The fires have a nasty habit of just getting in your way, so watch out for those. I usually roll right when I see it about to hit the ground. Converge really does take out those cookies really fast. If I didn't parry that, I would have got hit. Now right here, go ahead and use your special. Yeah, we're using Super Art 1 instead of 2. So you can take them out faster, and you just keep on rolling and dodging past the fires. I usually go behind the fire right when it jumps at you, so you could make sure they're not next to each other, so you don't accidentally roll into them. Like that. And it's okay to get hit. The parsley really does suck when you get hit by it, especially when you die by a damn leaf. I saved my special for the last phase now. Now here, I like to keep close to the blade sometimes not. Sometimes it just sucks because the blades are right next to each other, and then you're going to get hit. And now this is the phase where everybody's hands start sweating, because you're like so close to beating this boss, and you just got to keep calm and parry off the heart if you have to. I'm not perfect. Right here you can use your special. You can use it anytime during this phase as long as you use it, because it'll take him out faster. Yeah, I jumped up too high and I got hit. This is the part where my hands were sweating bad. I was so close to dying. Now this boss doesn't have to be perfect, all you have to do is beat it. This is a 100% walkthrough, so all you have to do is beat the boss. You don't have to really get a S rank. It's very difficult to get S rank in this boss. I got A-, which is pretty good for expert difficulty on the hardest boss in the game, even compared to the original game. The DLC's final boss is definitely the hardest. Now right here, we're going to go ahead and do the secret boss next. So let's go over to there really fast. I may have won, but I don't look down on anyone for trying. So down. They think they're better than me. They can stick and right up their noses. So right up. I may have gotten second place, but I think I did alright. So you have to go in order from 1, 2, and 3. So down for 1, right for second place, and upright. So it'd be down, right, and upright. So let's go ahead and try that out. And make sure you have the broken relic on, because you need that or this won't work. You can't fight the boss without it. This took me a bit to figure out, but I figured it out nonetheless. Just like that. And now we're going to go. I was a little shocked that that actually worked, but it worked. We're going to use Converge and Crack Shot. Actually, no, we're going to use Crack Shot and Chaser and Astral Cookie. But we're mostly going to be using Crack Shot the whole time, so it doesn't matter what your other weapon is. And we're going to use Super Art number 2 actually, so let's go back to that. Not like we're going to have a chance to use it, but let's go ahead and take a little nap. Okay, let's go ahead and take him out. And the way I do this is when I get close to him, I turn around so the other one's shooting at me. And I keep on doing that. Mostly because it really sucks being next to him while they're shooting at you. So I usually just face the one that is farthest away from me. Pull over that. See, if you don't do it like that, then you'll get hit. Okay. And you just do it like that and you should beat him. Not that difficult of a boss. Might take a few tries just for you to get the hang of it. And we got a trophy, a horrible night to have a curse. Okay. Almost got all the trophies. The next part, I'm doing the third part, and that's me getting the Paladin trophy. And I'm going to show you the bosses that I will recommend doing it with. Mostly the bosses that have a lot of parrying to them. Mostly because parrying is what gives you more lives with the Paladin trophy. But right here, we're going to get the 9 lives. So we're going to go ahead and put Twin Hearts on. That gives you 2 additional hit points. So you'll have 5 hit points right there. And then, we're not going to really worry about changing anything. I'm just getting the HP trophy. I'm just changing that back to Super Art 1. And now you just spin around in circles until the genie shows up. And he gives you infinite wishes only for simple and regular difficulty. It doesn't work on expert, or I would have used it on Chef Salt Shaker. So, now we got the trophy Hardy. We got 9 lives. You don't have to fight this guy. I'm just showing you that you could get 9 lives by doing it like this. Or you could go to King Dice and play Miss Chalice and get the other 3 lives. Or something like that. Or play Cuphead and then do the Twin Hearts and get more lives. But King Dice is an option with that. Now right here, I'm going to go ahead and get Miss Chalice's trophy, defeating 10 bosses with Miss Chalice. I'm just going to skip right through this all the way to the final one. So here we go. Okay, we made it to the final one for Miss Chalice. This will count as 10 ones that beat this one. I fought practically all the bosses in Inko Isle 1. Besides the flying boss, because I don't want to fly. I think the flying bosses in this game are really, really hard. And you just parry off that, and you just go ahead and defeat this boss. Because all you need to do is defeat him, and you get the trophy. It's really, really easy with the crack shot. Use your special right there, take him out faster. Perfect, we got the Decadent trophy, defeating 10 bosses, Mr. Chalice. Now, we only have one more trophy left for Cuphead, and then we got 100% the whole thing. And that's what we're in for. And so, yeah, we got A on this boss, which is pretty good. I got A plus last time, which is pretty good still. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get more subscribers so I can publish more. And that's my main goal. I really want to publish more platinum trophies for you guys. So, peace. Subscribe.